is very good to focus in the middle on your soul aesthetic. Your soul aesthetic. Your soul. The goal of my ASMR videos as always to help you to rest, reset, and connect. Rest, reset, and connect with me, with each other down below in the comments section, and most importantly, with yourself. This community is a safe space for everyone, and I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your time and for just clicking on this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like ASMR content, hauls, makeup, clothing, perfume reviews, that sort of thing, but also social commentary, like bestie talk, advice from just a random magical millennial like me. I would love to have you. Sometimes I do true crime, but I'll spend like 30 hours of research and then YouTube will be like, you said murder, and I'm like, you need to protect the children on this app and not worry about me. But anyway, I would love to have you join us earthling. We come in peace. Today's video is a Target, Walgreens, Starbucks, and Dunkin' Donuts Valentine's haul. Valentine's haul, and it's Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. I don't think Valentine's should be exclusive. Like, what is it, a country club? No. Valentine's Day, which is basically like a Hallmark holiday at this point. St. Valentine is real, but you know what I'm saying. Like, we've gotten really far from, you know what I'm saying. I just want you to know, like, if you're single today, you're probably having a much better fucking day than a lot of us. Don't compare your Valentine's to, you know, like social media or anything like that. There's no standard. You don't have to be in a relationship. I think it's really just about love and like pink and red, which are really cute together. But yeah, you don't have to like feel left out or anything like that. I'm personally married to a man, I know, but and I love Thomas. He's my very best friend. But I just want you to know, like, if I'd never met him, never found anybody, or hadn't found them yet, something like that, like, I'd be living my best fucking life on Valentine's Day as a single girl. Like, I would be getting a mani, a pedi, a blowout. I would be going to get champagne with a friend or by myself. Yeah, like, your dog can be your Valentine, you can be your Valentine. Paris Hilton posted a TikTok that she'll be your Valentine. I'm your Valentine, period. Like, that's just, like, you know, in elementary school, and we do this in America, by the way, if you're not, if you're like, why I didn't do this in primary school. Yeah, we're weird, but a lot of the times all through school, really, until like I'd say after junior high, people don't do it, but so like maybe after age 13 this doesn't happen, but it's like a tradition or a thing at most schools that students bring their like little mailbox, or it could be just like a Ziploc bag or an envelope. You just bring whatever you want to take home Valentine's in. And then people will like, you're supposed to bring enough for your whole class and yada yada yada. Like there's all this stuff to it, but the idea is that, you know, like you put little Valentines in people's mailboxes. You know, like the little like cardboard perforated cards, and they've got like 2 candy hearts attached to them. So, all that to say, like in the metaphorical, like Valentine's mailbox, like I've put a Valentine in your mailbox. We're Valentines. So I just want you to know that. Like if you were gonna go through the day feeling like I don't have a Valentine, oh, bitch, surprise. It's me. Hi. I'm your Valentine. It's me. So you should celebrate, bestie. You're killing it. You've got 5,700 Valentines. Okay, I'm so excited. Let's get into this. It's gonna be so cute, and I want to start with the Starbucks cups. Starbucks Valentine's cups. Now Starbucks put these out in like late January, early February. I don't work for them, so I don't know anymore, right? And it's their loss, but I don't know if this is technically a Valentine's cup, like if you're Starbucks corporate or something. Like don't at me about this. It could just be like the late winter cups or something, but they look Valentine's-y to me. And they also do kind of look like late winter, early spring. But, and I'll be using this year round. It is so cute. Our Target actually has a Starbucks in it. But full disclosure, these were not purchased on the same day ever. So like this one, I think Thomas got in Uptown when he was working one day, or he got it while he was like he was on set for a film festival, and then they took a break at Starbucks or something like that. You guys already know this, but I guess we've talked about it a million times on the channel. But if you have the Starbucks app or like the Starbucks card where you get like rewards points, once you build up the points, I think to 200, you can get, I think, $20 off one of these cups. So this one was $22.95 plus tax. I think we paid like $4.95 or so for the cup. I'll pay $4 for this. How could I not? I love it. It's so cute. Speaking of so cute, I know. These are just Kiss press-on nails, but like how stunning. $9.99 for 24 nail chips. I will always tell you if something's an ad, a collab, a gift. So if I say something like that, you know, bury me in Kiss nails. Like, I love Kiss, okay? Kiss, kiss, kiss. Like, they look, I can't tell you how many compliments I get. Every style, every length, people are always like, and it's cute and cool girls too. Like, girls way cooler than me. And they're like, we're talking about it, and I'll tell them It's just like Kiss from Walgreens, $9.99 for 24 that you glue on. They're like, those are glue on? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, you cannot tell. Oh my god. I don't feel like you can though. I don't know. So, highly recommend those always to you. I was just talking with one of you in the comments recently. It was around Christmas time. You were telling me you want to try to make the switch from getting your nails done. I'm telling you what, if you use hydrogen peroxide and like, so file down some of your nail, get it a little rough, clean it completely, wash with soap and water, then ultra clean with hydrogen peroxide, let dry, put the glue on your nail, put this on, and it's not going to come off for like 14 days. They say 7-day wear on the box, so I feel like anything beyond that is a win. You can of course like do TikTok hacks and cure it with gel and get a gel lamp and all that stuff, but putting the glue on my nail is like enough to make me cringy and uncomfy and like, ugh, what am I doing to myself? So I don't take it a step further, but I'm sure you could make it last like 21 days easily. How pretty is that? This, I'm not sure when or where, but it was late January, early February. So since it's Valentine's Day, can we talk about my boyfriend Joe Goldberg really quick? I am on like episode 3.5 to 4-ish. 3.5, I think. 3. Episode 3 out of the 4 or 5 new ones that they put on Netflix for you. And I waited. I've been waiting since last spring, okay? And if you didn't know, is based on a really popular book series by an incredible author. Her name is escaping my memory. Carolyn Kepnes, or Krepnes. She is a genius. It's really, really good writing. And the show is so cool to me because it like shows you, puts not like it puts a face to a name, but like it's the visual version, which you visualize as you read, but I guess what I'm trying to say is in the books, something about it, because it's a book, I'm able to be like, I mean, that would be hot if you weren't like a serial killer. You're a psychopath. And it's more so like I'm not really ever on Joe's side, and it's just when you're reading it and there's no like deep pin patchly voice in your head and it's your voice and you're like reading it, you're like, God, the lack of self-awareness, God, the irony, like it's concerning, you know, and it's thrilling and interesting to read. But I like the show because it's hot. Like, now this one we got at the Target. Yeah, the Starbucks inside our Target. And I just love the way it glistens. This one doesn't do that. This one is matte and matte, and then just like that much. Whoop. I had a hair in my mouth, and I went to go get it and lost the gap. But look at that. It's way cuter than the pink. I mean, they're both cute, but anyway, I have loved the show because Victoria Pedretti, I love to see that. Penn Badgley, love to see it. Even the guy that played Theo, who is in his late 20s, love it. Want to not just be scared, you know. I don't watch you to be scared. It does not scare me ever. It's good, it's shocking, but like, do I pretty much know Joe's gonna kill somebody? Yeah. So like, I'm watching for the vibes, because the sensual scenes, because it kind of like actually helps you see like, oh, this person is able to like have a relationship and like take care of someone else's needs, but like very on a limited basis, and like still has a lot of problems. Like, I don't know, like when you watch the show, you can kind of go into that like place where you're like, wow, this could easily happen to me. Like, I could be a victim of somebody like this, especially if they were this like sexy and charismatic. And anyways, the show has been top tier for 3 seasons. 3 fucking seasons. And the last cup I'm gonna show you is from our baby Dunkin' Donuts, and it's their Valentine's Day tumbler. So where the blue one was full price because they don't take our rewards points at the Target one, but the other 2 were like $4 or $5, and I feel like this one is a good deal too. It was only $12.99. It has a pink straw, and the cute part to me was the heart confetti, the pink heart confetti, and it's just really pretty, like the way it picks up the light. So cute. And it's of course got the orange glitter. I love orange and pink together. Dunkin' knows what they're doing. And it just says I heart Dunkin' at the bottom. I wish it said something cute like the Valentine's or the Halloween cups I got, but ugh. So all I'm trying to say, and I'll just go ahead and spit it out, but I was into like the first or second, like I was getting into the second episode of season 4 that just came out on my birthday, and I'm like, where's my smut? Where's my, like, can I get even just a makeout? So like a 2-second makeout? Where is it at? And I kept feeling like, damn, Elle, you're sick. Like, something's wrong with you. Something's not right up there. And then I'm like, let me just go scroll through TikTok a little, scroll through Google. I had a recommended news article. Don't want to talk about what it means that this was recommended to me by Google, but I had a recommended news article that Penn Badgley contacted and met with the writers, producers, like the people in charge of the show, and said specific, like requested that he do less sex scenes, like less intimacy scenes. And to that I say, get the fuck out of here. Like, what? Okay, so I'm like part kidding and part not, because first and foremost, that's really cool that he did that. Like, if that was my husband and he was a new dad, I would think that's really romantic and hot to do for me. And like, Thomas better take notes and like all this stuff. But at the same time, like, it is fake, you know, like it's acting, and you better get your little ass out there and act for mommy. Like, and it's weird too, like, now that I've read that article, I guess, is all I'm saying is I can't unsee it in the show. Like, there are so many scenes where the girl that's like flirting with him is like flirting with him and like walking past him or like trying to get some moments going, and they won't kiss. They're not kissing. And I'm like staring. I'm like, is that an intentional choice? Like, I'm like a blocking and acting executive, like literally with a magnifying glass. I do want to get into the Walgreens stuff, so I keep showing you stuff as I'm talking about this. And this bestie is Evangelica, and she's got a little rose tummy. I don't know if it picks up. It definitely does in her tag. Her tag. Yeah, you can kind of tell on camera, but that's the front camera off my iPhone, so sorry. She is so cute. We're supposed to have like a little fuzzy rose tummy. And my favorite squishmallows that I collect are the cows. The cows. I love the cows. And I'll tell you a little bit about her. Meet Angelica. Oops. Meet Evangelica. She is a huge animal lover and has a soft spot for animals in need. She works at a rescue farm where she takes care of animals of all kinds. She cooks for them and even reads them stories at night. Would you like to volunteer with her? Yes, because I do already volunteer at a local farm where a few of the animals have been like taken on and rescued. And I'm very lucky. They're the sweetest babies ever. Her little ears are glittery. Okay. I'm really excited to show you this. It's gigantic. It's a Highland cow. Like, it's perfect. I don't know what to say. It's got the fuzzy tummy. It's got fuzzy bangs. And its ears are glittery. Kind of reminds me of the cows in Hogwarts Legacy when you go into like Lower Hamsfeld or Hogsfeld or wherever. You guys, a couple people requested, by the way, that I do more Disney Dreamlight Valley gameplay. And I love making those videos so much because they're so relaxing and fun for me too, instead of like holding my breath and like, which I love making these videos too, don't get me wrong, but I lay in my bed when I game, so it's just a vibe. And I appreciate you guys requesting that, and I will be doing it. And I'm saying that because if you want me to do Hogwarts Legacy, I would love to do that too. It is the coolest, prettiest game I've ever played, ever. No exaggeration. There's nothing it compares to. Can't compare to Zelda. Can't compare to even like old school PlayStation 2, Lord of the Rings, like Two Towers game, and like Return of the King. It just, I mean, Disney Dreamlight Valley is beautiful and such a vibe, but they're very different graphic styles, and Harry Potter, or what am I trying to say? Hogwarts Legacy is the game to end all games. They've done it. Let me read you a little bit about Candela. Candela knows she has the best job in the world as a theater usher. She watches all the newest plays, eats candy from concessions. I don't think you're supposed to do that as part of your job, girl. And meets the whole cast and crew of each production. Come catch a show anytime. Candela left 2 tickets at the box office just for you. So sweet. I love her. Such a big squish. Okay. Would you like, I guess, I'm very much like independent and don't need, well, and I can't like open jars and stuff either, but I guess what I'm trying to say is I very much should have like sent my husband of what, 6-7 years, I don't we've been together like 13 years this year. I should have just sent him a picture of this or FaceTimed him and been like, hey, can you get this for me, but I'll pick it up or something. Can't be bothered, don't care. So while those 2 cow squishies I showed you are most certainly like Valentine's-y vibes because the heart and like the roses, I should be embarrassed that I bought this by myself for myself, but I'm just not. I don't give a single shit. It's literally a couple. Like, it's a couple. They are hugging. And it is the cutest thing I've ever seen. They're hugging. Their arms are like they're walking off into the sunset together, and they don't give a fuck about you. And this one has a little red bow in its hair, and this one doesn't. And they're holding this heart. They're holding each other. When they hold each other, they hold the world, okay? And the heart is really cute quality. Ooh, I'm sorry. It's got like gold flecks. And is textured. And then their feet are really cute font too, and like different colors. Like this one's just red. It says low. And this one says V. And I'm not quite sure why this is red, gold, brown, but I love it. I love it. I love it. Love. Like Victoria Pedretti's character. Yes, and back to my complaints. There is no Victoria Pedretti. You can't compare to that once it's gone. You simply cannot. She's one of the best actresses I've ever seen. And the other actresses were amazing as well that played Beck and Candace. And Shay Mitchell, I believe, is the name of another actress that was in the earlier seasons. She played, what's her name? Pearl or somebody. Beck's best friend. It was played by Shay Mitchell. Anyways, Thomas and I were talking about it, and there's no love interest this season. Like, there's nobody that Joe is stalking because Joe is getting stalked. And he's like spending the whole season trying to figure out who it is. And every time a girl like seduces him, or there's like a moment that could happen and would have happened most certainly in previous seasons, he, like, his internal monologue, which is the majority of the show, he narrates and is mostly just like actually standing there, like, it'll be like, no, gotta stay focused. And I'm like wanting it to be like, hello, you, like, fix it. What show am I watching right now? Because it's like Glass Onion murder mystery vibes, but not good like Glass Onion was, or Knives Out. They do not come apart unless you cut them apart. They're not like connected by those little plastic ties. They're connected with thread. And I don't know. I just thought that was really cute and sweet. So without any further ado, we'll get into the Target stuff. And I saw these and immediately had to have them. They reminded me of like 90s Barbie play food, but big size, and I figured they would be cute for a video at some point. But yeah, let me know if this makes me a bad person, because I kind of feel like it does. But I told Thomas today, we were in the car coming back from Starbucks, and I was like, I'm gonna need some sex, like, in you. And he was like, yeah, it's really bad because there's no love interest. Like, there's no fixation, no stalking. And not that that's good, cool, or healthy. You guys know that I'm like, it's a fictional thing, which that does really happen. And unfortunately, men are really like Joe, and it's nothing to romanticize ultimately. But Penn Badgley, get to work. Just kidding. Yeah, I think it's such a cool decision on his part. Like, I really admire it and ultimately respect it. And I think it would be so romantic and amazing to be in a relationship with somebody that also makes that choice and is thinking about that. And ultimately, he basically said the reason is that he doesn't want to get stuck with only those kinds of roles where you're always the romantic lead. And then I also felt stupid and ignorant or whatever, because I read that and I was like, well, what do you think I want to see you in, mate? Like, that's all you'll be doing. Which is just so crazy and weird and funny and stupid, because I am not involved in that career. Just like, in my mind, that's what he wanted to do. But I guess he really does like to do like the Gossip Girl / you vibes. Sans the intimacy scenes. So maybe that means he wants to do more like thriller, mystery type of stuff. I don't know. It's ultimately none of my business. But also, it's the 4th season of a show that I've like been obsessed with for 4 years now. And you completely changed it. You completely changed the vibe. I think I would be perfectly happy if there was at least like a consistent love interest, and like him pretending that he's changed and will change for this person, but then showing us that he's such, like, he will never change. Instead, it's like here's what I'm trying to say. Instead, it's like this season, he really was like, no, not this time. I'm different now. I'm gonna change. And he really did. Stop. Don't do that. And he has to, because he's the one being stalked and like blackmailed. And he has to keep a low profile. But what will cause me to forgive it, I'm being stupid, but is if at the end of all of it, it's love. It's Victoria Pedretti. Then we're good. We're good. I will patiently wait for season 5. Also, I don't know if this is going to be like the last season, because I don't know if it's going to be the last book. I kind of feel like maybe it is, because this season again came out on February 9th. My birthday. And I pre-ordered the book as soon as Carolyn announced that she had finished it, because I was checking her Twitter 4 times a day for months. And the expected arrival date is like April 24th or something like that, and it was pushed from April 7th to April 24th. And so the first half of season 4 went live on 2/9/23, and then the second half will go live on March 9th, 2023. And then the 4th U-book will come out end of April. And so I'm like, are they doing it so none of the like avid book readers spoil it? Like, is it gonna end with Joe dying somehow? Like, he finally gets caught, put in jail, or he dies. That's kind of like the only thing I can think of that would cause it to come out after the season, unless they just don't want to ruin it or something like that. I really don't know. I don't think it could ruin it, because I've said this before, but the books are very different from the movies, like very different in a cool way. They each are cool in their own way, but like, Love didn't die initially. Like, she basically told Joe there was no wolfsbane, is what I'm saying, and was like, you're like a murderer, get the fuck out of my life and my son's life. And she and their kid, you know, continued living and thriving, and Joe would like stalk Dottie, Love's mom's social media, to like see Love and the kid. And it was just this whole thing. Like, I'm actually trying to remember how she eventually died. I think she shot herself or something, but it was not at all like the book, but it's still, they can stand on their own too. It's really cool. I got a few little hot chocolate Valentines Day vibes. Actually didn't have any hot chocolate all of like winter so far. I didn't have like a Christmas hot chocolate moment. Well, let's be fully transparent. I had multiple peppermint hot chocolates from Starbucks. Okay. I did not make myself a hot chocolate, and that's something Thomas and I used to do together all the time. So, I figured maybe we'll do that on Valentine's Day. Or we could do it tonight, whenever. And this is a hot drink bomb, and it's raspberry flavored. The reason I got this is because it says it's filled with mini marshmallows and heart sprinkles. Filled with many marshmallows and heart sprinkles. And I got these as well to put on top of our cocoa. They are pink marshmallow, chocolate covered hearts. Milk chocolatey marshmallow, cocoa topper, sweets and treats. And that just looks so good. Look at that baby pink. So cute. I also randomly got another. This one is dark chocolate. And it says it's filled with jumbo heart marshmallows. So this is what's inside. Big pink heart marshmallows. I think that's so cute. And here's what's inside of this one. Confetti and marshmallows. Okay. I got a bathing suit. I think it's so pretty. It's kind of like a paisley slash floral vibe. And it's like got a peace sign. I had to get it when I saw the peace signs. Paisley and peace signs. Anytime I see something like this type of fabric, it immediately takes me back to the 90s and the early 2000s. So there was like a big paisley and peace sign moment. Did we invent that? No. We saw all of our parents in their 60s stuff and we were like, I'm do that, thank you. Which is what's fun about fashion, that it's cyclical and can stand alone and also be like timeless and be there forever. But it just hooks in the back. And this is by Wild Fable. The top was $15. And the bottom, I think probably 15, yeah. 15 as well. It is just like a matching regular bikini bottom. It's a little bit opposite of full coverage for what I normally prefer, but that fabric, I was like, ooh, they really did a good job on that like the baby yellow, the white, the purple, the pink. So cute. Okay, it's too many plushies at this point. But this is a little lion holding a heart, and old habits die hard, and I've loved lions since The Lion King came out, but I also was in a sorority in college, and this was our mascot. It was named Alfie the lion. And yeah, I used to like buy a shit ton of lion plushies for me, for my sisters, and all that stuff. And so yeah, I kind of have like a soft spot for it, even though it was a crazy experience. I'll have to talk about that on my Patreon maybe sometime once that's finalized. But this is Valentine's Alfie, or Valfie, and he's just handsome, and I couldn't leave him there. His like lowlights and highlights are top tier. Here, screenshot for your hairstylist. Okay, cool. He's so handsome. Now, these next plushies, yeah, there's more plushies. I have to show you. It's this new brand that I've seen, but unlike the Harris Teeter ones, these I'm seeing at Hot Topic, Target, and Claire's. And I got an alien one from Claire's. You're gonna die. It's for a different video that'll be like a collective mall haul, but because it's not Valentine's themed, but and it's not from Target, but the brand is called Bum Bums. And they are so soft and lightweight. They have a few beans in the bottom, but it's like not enough to like really keep it upright. Like, it's, if you don't like too many beans in a plushie, this is the perfect amount of beans. And this one's a chocolate covered strawberry, but it's like hard to explain the fabric. It is so soft. Like, you know how squishies, you have the urge to like squish them and hug them? I have the urge to just like nuzzle into this and like rub up and down and like just bring it on an airplane or something, and like it's so cute and cozy. It's very lightweight, like, and yeah. This is from the Sweet Bums collection. So yeah, I'm gonna be obsessed with this for the foreseeable future because there's more and more, and there's layers to it. If you're gonna take the time to do like names and a backstory and a sticker with purchase, Okay, this is Sammy, most likely to travel to the moon. Cute. And here is the collection. Now, the only other one I could find at my Target, and I did grab it, is this little rose. It is so cute. This is Ryan. Okay, I'm not Sammy and Ryan, like, that's fine. Most likely to become a successful life coach. Anyway, it comes with a sticker. And it's part of the same collection as Sammy. Looks like there's a box of chocolates and cupcake, a butterfly, I think. I don't know how to say this thing, and I always look it up, and then I always forget because I never need to say it. Axolotl. I just think they're so freaking cute. It's different from something I've seen, like Squishmallows, Squishables. I love them. They're so soft. It's the fact that they're like a little bit furry, but they're not. They're kind of like that material of like really soft towels or blankets. Blanket is really what it reminds me of. Okay, this is not a plushie, it's just decor. It's $5. This was also in the Target Valentine's section. And it's a little avocado. It's a little felt avocado. And they have faces. And they're like, this one's holding a heart. And you can close it as well. Like, they fit together. But yeah, I think you're just supposed to display it, you know, like this. Yeah, I don't really know why I bought this now. But I think in the moment, I was like, that is so cool and different. I have to have that now. But now I'm like, I feel like I could make this. Perhaps not, I don't know. I found this next item in the dollar section. And I think it's gonna be perfect for my makeup brushes. It was $3. And you can either put your makeup brushes in it, like just flat on your counter. Brush. Or you can go like this and make this like a little holder, like it locks. So flat or like a little cup. And I love that it's pink. I love that it's very cleanable. Never seen anything like this. But yeah. Unique design functions as a brush holder and drying stand. Use flat on the counter or upright. To use as a drying stand, roll the clips inward and lock the ends with the tab. Place your brushes in the slots. Very cool. And there's all different sizes. And you just go like this. Slide it in. We have to. Okay, well. You have to. Low battery mode, of course. Don't worry. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And you could probably put one there too in the middle. Okay, you guys. Let me know if you have one of these and what the vibes are. And this is my first one. This is my new Stanley cup. It's half silver, half pink. And this is the big grip. The big grip. All I know is there's a lot of hype. I do not know what the hype is about, but I'm about to find out. I do think these look gigantic and cute and aesthetic. I like it. Why are they like $40 is what I don't understand. They're literally like $39.99. And then people will buy them and sell them on Mercari and Poshmark for like $60 to $80. I really wanted to get the like white fleck one. If you have one of these or know someone who does or have had any experience, good, bad, whatever, let me know. I'm really interested. I feel like it'll keep my water cold and that'll be cool. But like, I'm also gonna compare it to my Yetis, my Orca. Like, I have a couple of other cups like this that are supposed to be the same vibe. Next up, I got a few of the animals, the pretty animals face masks, and they're both Valentine's scent. This one is Teddy Bear Nourishing Sheet Mask, and this one is Candy Hearts Calming Sheet Mask. I love seasonal sheet masks. They are so cute to me. The Candy Hearts one has propolis and lavender extracts, and it is printed, just assorted candy hearts. Calming. And the teddy bear one is witch hazel water and anise fruit extract. I'm gonna use this one tonight, I think. Look at the teddy bear. That's gonna be my face. I'll try to remember to take a picture. A lot of vroom vrooms out tonight. A lot of needing to vroom vroom around. Okay, I got 2 more face masks. And then I have a surprise. It's a little magic mixy surprise. And the rest is like Valentine's candy. This is the You're My Jam strawberry infused facial mask. Cannot wait to try this. This one I think just is the basic white sheet mask. The packaging is really cute, and I love that it's strawberry infused. This soothing sheet mask is super sweet, just like you. Infused with naturally anti-inflammatory strawberry to help clarify and calm for a happier complexion. And there's like also mushroom and a bunch of other stuff in it. That looks good. You're My Jam. And then I got a Like You a Latte. And this one's caffeine infused. This one is caffeine infused. And it says, start your day with this refreshing morning facial infused with energizing caffeine extract to help perk up your complexion and boost radiance. Okay, now let's check out our little magic mixie surprise. This is a Collector's Cauldron Powers Unleashed series. I've opened a few like this on the channel. And so Target cleverly have them on an end cap. I really enjoy these a lot. They're so cute and fun. Here is our wand. Ooh, it's pink and blue. I love that it's pink and blue. Okay, and here's our little info booklet. Let me see. Comment right after here. What is this? Do we have a hint? I guess we'll... We gotta rub the gem to find out. I can't believe I forgot that. Let me stick that there. Like a Hogwarts professor. And open this all the way. Okay. I gotta rub the gem to see. I think it just needs like body heat. Magica Mixicus, or whatever I'm supposed to say. What am I supposed to say? Yeah, it says rub the gem to find out. And say Magica Mixicus. Magicus Mixus. Magicus Mixa. I cannot. I think it's just a common. Yeah, it looks like a moon. I can't tell. You're like, bestie, please open it. For the love of God. Little Tiffany blue tissue. It's cute. It's a cute baby for sure. Oh, my little baby. You're so sweet and perfect. Look at that. Where's my wand? Okay, let's see who we got. Oof. Got a big booklet. Okay, we got a spellster. Which means you're supposed to put it in the light. Let me hold it in front of my ring light while we talk about this. Wait, is it changing? Okay. Yeah, we got Yenzel, which is guiding light. Charge their glow to cast their spell. Okay, we're charging him, boy. It says 10 seconds, so. Moment of truth to see if it really works. Ooh. That is so cool. You guys, I thought maybe I was cursed to never experience a glow-in-the-dark moment with you. Bestie, we did it. We did it. Where have you been all my life? Okay. Literally, Stormy? Look at this shit. Okay, it needs to calm down. Like, you need to go way back here. Oh my god. So, I will go through the candy really quick. Thomas has a couple of auditions he needs to film, and I'm really excited for him. And love to help him with that stuff. So, 10% remaining, you guys. Can she do it without borrowing her husband's phone? This is just 2 random things of M&M minis. I wanted you to know this size has gone up to like $2. This size is like $1.29 still. It's fucking rude. Love you. You're cute. I love the way these feel and taste in my mouth. I love the minis. Like, they're just so satisfying. They're like so much more than a regular or a peanut M&M. Like, seasonal minis are top tier. I know you know this from Halloween and Christmas, but nerds. I love Nerds ropes. Nerds are okay. Like, I would never seek out and purchase a boxlet of Nerds because I love myself. No, I'm kidding. But like this, I almost lost one. The soft and chewy VoIPs, like the rope aspect and the fact I can dangle it out of my mouth like a tongue while I play my video games and like eat it up till it's gone. Absolutely, yes. Don't ever say I wasn't classy, okay? Because look at me. So yeah, I got 4 Valentines nerd ropes. They're like blue. They're literally Tiffany blue and pink and purple and red. They are so pretty. So pretty. And I'll be having one of these tonight. I love this little chewy fruity string. It is so good. It says sweet and crunchy outside, soft and chewy inside. That's definitely why it's so good. And it also says to tear and share. Get absolutely real with me. Get real. I would never. That's what I got 4. These reminded me of like something fancy that like Gucci or some dumb shit would sell. And it is like sour gummy lips. I'm pretty sure actually like Sugarfina does sell these for like $24 for 3. You know what I'm talking about. Like Elite Luxe gummies. The little lips. Like I saw a girl on TikTok that was like, these are the only like gummies that I eat and they're my little lips and they're so good. And as soon as I saw these, that reminded me of that video. Cherry, watermelon, and strawberry are the flavors. And Thomas loves jellies. He's gummies. He's grown up in Germany, as you guys know, like most of his life before college was spent there. So he's like a gummy connoisseur. Gummies are really big in Germany. Candy shops in general. They're just so good. Cannot wait to have one of those. And then the last candy item I got is this Favorite Day Love Monster Trail Mix. We just crushed this in 2 nights. So this is our second bag of this. And I did have 2 bags to show you. Now we're down to 1. I just wanted to highly recommend this stuff to you because holy F is it good. If you love the regular Favorite Day monster mix that they do, it's just called like a Monster Mix Trail Mix or Monster Trail Mix. You gotta try this. Oh my god, you gotta try it. It's so good. It's got pink and yellow chocolate chips, pink, red, and white M&Ms, chocolate, just like dark chocolate, butter toffee, peanuts, which are not good to me at all, and then regular peanuts, and the raisins. The raisins are okay, actually. It's got cute purple packaging. It's like the favorite day Valentine's trail mix, which is a Target brand, if you're wondering. We love to snack when we game, and we game at night to wind down for bed. We usually like game for a couple, and then we will switch over to like Netflix or Hulu or something to actually go to sleep. My last item to show you, bestie. Okay, I thought that was just gonna be like a casual, really tiny hangnail, but it was the whole back. Anyway, this was from the Target dollar spot, dollar section, and it was $2. And it's just a little donut pom-pom pin. Donut pom-pom pin. Interesting. I was wondering, like, what part is the pin? I thought maybe it was this. But we're okay. How cute is that? Really hope that you're having a great day. I hope you know that you are loved. It's not a question. You don't need a Valentine to signify that. You are so loved, and you are my Valentine. I'll be your Valentine. This whole community is each other's Valentines, and you're not left out of anything. Whatever your situation is this Valentine's Day, single, married, separated, divorced, newly, any of those things, dealing with other things related to your sexuality or love life, I just want you to know you are perfect, you are loved, and we're all here for you and each other. So don't subscribe to or worry about the standard like Valentine's Day things. It can be whatever you want it to be. It can be if you want to wear black and black lipstick and like have dead roses to decorate with. I fucking love that. Invite me over, because like that's also my aesthetic. As I said, I have 1,000 different ones. But yeah, truly whatever you want the day to be. And if you don't want to acknowledge it, that's okay too. Like, there are so many holidays in America and probably anywhere, but there are just a ton that are like, like Mother's Day, Father's Day, Valentine's Day. Those things are so nice. But like, shouldn't it be about like love, and like, shouldn't you honor your mom and like love her every day and like make her feel like every day is Mother's Day? Like, you can totally love for that, like love that and live for that and like be into it, or you don't have to. You don't have to acknowledge it or anything like that. So anyways, just your little reminder that I know certain holidays, even Christmas and Thanksgiving and like lots of holidays, can feel like you're left out of something, or can amplify emotions that you're feeling when everybody else is celebrating the opposite emotions. And that is valid, and you need to validate that you're dealing with that. And I love you for doing that, and just even acknowledging that is so strong and important. If there's anything you want to share or update me on down below, I would love to connect with you in the comments. And until next time. Oh, if you're wondering, I did want to tell you the 2.5 hour what I got for my birthday haul and like life update / family tea video that I posted. Yeah, I did have to delete Google Chrome. I actually kept TikTok. I deleted all of my text messages, Google Chrome as a whole app, and 800 plus videos and 200 photos from my phone to export that. And I had to export it in, it was like 25 FPS. I'm not even kidding. It was, I don't want to talk about it. It was so low quality. You'll see, I kind of look like Uncanny Valley AI vibes, but it's just a lower quality video. So I apologize. But it was going to be the only way I was ever going to get that out. This one and yesterday's will be back to my regular 60 FPS quality. But yeah. I know I said in the video, like, I'm gonna have to delete my kidney in my whole life. Bitch, I did. It took like 5 hours of just deleting and transferring to my MacBook and all this stuff to even begin to export it. So, skip through it. You don't have to watch the whole thing. But yeah, skip through to like 1.5 hours for like me bearing my soul to you, so to speak. And for reals this time. Until next time. And in case I don't see you, in case I don't get to see you, see you.